I am Lucinda from Lucinda Marie Skirts, and I'm trying something new. I am going to introduce you to a skirt. The skirt's behind me. I'll get it down and give you a little bit more close-up, but I thought while it's hanging up, I'll quickly talk about this skirt. So this skirt I named after someone I love very much, because as I was working on it, I kept thinking about her, and there's something about it that reminded me of her, so I don't know if she'll even like this skirt. But it gets to have her name. So this is Abigail. Abigail is made out of 100% cotton fabric. It's a very full skirt, and this skirt is a design that I have worn. I think I have 3 skirts made off this design in my own personal collection, and every time I wear one of these skirts, someone says it looks great. Random strangers. It's a very eye-catching design, and I'm not talking about the fabric. This fabric is, but just the way it wears is amazing. So I'm going to talk about the skirt. I'll get it down, give you close-ups, and then I'll put it on and move around a little bit so you can see how it moves. The reason I want to do this is because seeing pictures of the skirts is great, and especially when I can get pictures of the same skirt on different sized women. I think that's fantastic for showing off the versatility of the skirts, but you don't get to see them move. And the movement is really what makes the skirts so yummy. So this skirt has an apron in the front, and I've never before done an apron front that was rose patterns or flower patterns. I don't know that specifically has to be a rose, but anyway, so you'll see that better in a second. It also has 2 deep pockets. It has a drawstring waist. The color theme is black and red. There's a little white and a little gray in there, but the main theme is black and red. But the drawstring itself is bright green because it's intended to be hidden, and I thought it would be nice if when you're putting the skirt on or taking it off, it's easy to see where the drawstring is in there. So it's a bright green. Let's see. I am a size 24, and when I put this skirt on, it fits beautifully. It feels great. But I think it would probably fit someone even a little bigger than me. If you're very hippie, 26, it would fit fine because it's so full. It'll look fantastic. I don't know that it would fit any sizes larger than that. I also think it would look great down to a size 12. Below that, I'm not so sure. I'm just not as sure because it is so full. It might be a little too bulky. You might feel like you've got too much skirt on. So I'm going to size this. I haven't even listed this skirt yet. When the video's up, though, I'll make sure it's listed, and the link to the Etsy shop listing will be in the description below. Anyway, so I'm going to size it at 12 to 24, but it possibly could go a little bigger than 24. And you certainly could wear it if you're smaller than a 12. I just think it would be more bulky than you like. The other thing I'll say is if you convo me or contact me through my website, email me, whatever, about a specific skirt that you want modified in some way, like this skirt is very long. When I wear it, it sort of barely doesn't touch the ground. Barely. So if you wanted it to be shorter, if you were petite and you just loved it, and you wanted it to be shorter, depending on the modifications, or make it smaller, or possibly I could let it out in a couple places to make it bigger. I'm happy to do that, but I will have to add a little bit to the price for doing that. The price will be for the skirt as it is right now. Okay, I just pulled it out of the dryer. So I tumble dried it on low, washed it as delicate with cold water, and it did just fine. It looks fantastic. If you wanted a super crisp look, you could iron it. But I wanted to show you. This is what I was talking about with the flowers. They're cut out. It took me over 2 hours to cut all these out. I had no idea it would take that long when I got started, but it's okay. And it is designed to get a little bit of a shabby look to it. It has that right now. Let's see if I put it a little closer you can see. So the fabrics in the flowers are all different. There's some of that red plaid that you can see. There's little gray and red stripe, some black and red tulip fabric. That's a word. Okay, so, and then as I said, it has a bright green drawstring, which still has its, it doesn't come with the safety pin. I just forgot to take it out. Okay, so let me undo the bow. I used a bias tape to do this so that the drawstring would have a little tooth. I found from having friends and family come try on skirts that using a silky ribbon is actually harder to work with. Okay, so I can't even fit, well, yeah I can, okay, so that's the whole waist. So the skirt has this gray with a black floral on it in the front, and the back is all this lovely fun floral print with a black background. It has these great flowers and leaf designs that are white, red, and there's some gray in there. Okay, it has pockets that are in the sides like this. See, it's a nice deep pocket. I have big hands and I can fit my hand in there and move it around. There's one on each side. Just like that. I love this design of skirt. So you saw how it looked when it was all bunched up just a minute ago. And this is why I think it would look fine on a smaller person as well as a larger person. See how I'm treating it, and it's still fantastic. Okay, so I'm gonna just put it on over my clothes. And so, has this lovely, it's very full, as I said, and it is kind of at my ankle. It's on the top of my foot in the front. You can see all that. This is Abigail. I'm very proud of this skirt. I think it's gorgeous. I'm so happy that I made it. And I know whoever owns Abigail is going to get a lot of compliments. People are going to notice this skirt. It's gorgeous. And as I said, 100% cotton fabric. You can wash it in the machine. It should last you for many, many years. So. Thank you for watching my introduction to Abigail, the skirt. If you liked this skirt or this video of the skirt, please give me a thumbs up. Also, you could subscribe to my channel and find out more about the skirts that I make and possible tutorials that may come up. As well as they're on this channel, if you've already watched stuff that I have on this channel, you're probably more familiar with seeing me outside. I do a lot of gardening and I make videos about my garden, so all of that is on the YouTube channel. And below, as I said, there will be, there is, Lord. Below is a link to the Etsy listing for this skirt, as well as links to my Instagram, my Facebook, and my website. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you later.